Written to the stronghold of security and prosperity, O prisoners of hope. Zechariah chapter 9 verse 12. The Pilgrim's Progress, the greatest religious allegory by the English writer John Bunyan, was written in two parts, and the first part was published in the year 1678, while the second part in the year 1684. John Bunyan, the author, didn't write it in his normalcy in a calm environment. Rather, this greatest work of his life was birthed while he was silenced in an English jail in Bedford for 12 long years. In fact, Pilgrim's Progress is read by more people than any other book other than the Bible. He once said, "I was at home in prison, and my great joy led me to sit and write and write and write." And that darkness of his life, captivity, became a wonderful dream to light the path of millions of weary pilgrimage. Madame Graham, a French saint, also had to endure a lengthy time behind prison walls. And like the sounds of some caged birds, whose sounds are more beautiful as a result of their confinement, the music of her soul has traveled far beyond her prison walls to enlighten the closed doors of many. Paul, who was a missionary with great zeal for the Lord, was also tied up behind the bars. But how he handled his prison life makes a difference. He was at the mercy of his enemies, yet he pens his letters not as the prisoner of Caesar or Festus, but as a prisoner of the Lord. He made sure to see the loving hands of his God through it all and made the best use of it. He turned the prison doors into an editor's paradise. These saints, like the majestic bird that soars, hides, and endures tough winds, also had to sink into caged episodes of their lives. They could be their wings, yet land nowhere. Even today, which prison are you in? Is it a physical prison due to lockdown? Or a prison of the mind that shackles your soul? Or is it a spiritual prison? My dear friend, as you hope in God and wait upon Him, you shall soar high in the days to come, for He is your stronghold of security and prosperity that turns your days of captivity into His days of pleasure that would help many in the future. So don't give up your hope. Written to the stronghold of security and prosperity, O prisoners of hope. Zechariah chapter 9 verse 12.